Hello and welcome to your sixth step on the path to great compassion, forgiveness. Taking this step is often difficult for many, but using the understanding and practice of previous lessons, such as loving kindness and empathetic concern, the path to forgiveness becomes easier to practice. You can practice three kinds of forgiveness. First, forgiving yourself. Second, forgiving others. Third, seeking forgiveness from others if you hurt somebody. Applying mindfulness and awareness of our common humanity, as well as gratitude, loving kindness, and empathetic concern for others, will help you take this giant step of forgiveness.
Hello, we're going to learn about forgiveness today. Forgiveness is very important because you cannot be compassionate as long as you hold grudges against a person. This video will first introduce you to the concepts and benefits of forgiveness. Second, we will then watch a short video clip of practicing forgiveness. Third, I will give you a simple forgiveness assignment. What is forgiveness? Forgiving is releasing anger or resentment from your mind. Forgiving is willfully ending a cycle of hate and retaliation. The more you understand people, the more you forgive them. The more you forgive people, the less likely you are to judge them harshly. You may forgive yourself or other people instead of holding grudges against them. Can you think of some benefits of forgiveness? Forgiveness was found to be associated with lower blood pressure and less medication. It causes lower psychological tension and better relationships. Forgiveness discourages future offenses to the offenders. Forgiveness liberates our mind from the inner violence and constraints such as rage and animosity. People who forgive are happier and more energetic.
Let's watch some examples of college students practicing forgiveness. Ben is a high-achieving college student and a responsible leader on campus that other students look up to. But today, he can't function. He has a bad hangover and feels terrible because last night he went to a party and allowed himself to get wasted got into a fight and almost arrested. As he recalls the incident from last night, his head hurts and he feels ashamed of his behavior. He is filled with guilt and self-criticism that makes him feel even more miserable and sick. It was totally against his values. He takes a quiet moment of mindful meditation, and using loving kindness, he forgives himself for his terrible actions. He renews his commitment to never make that mistake in the future. Getmani and Hirana are college roommates from different cultures. Today, Getmani brought one friend over and was deeply embarrassed when they walked in and saw a trashed-out apartment, smelly food on the counter, and a messy pile of dirty dishes left in the sink. This was the third time this week her roommate had left the apartment filthy, even after she had discussed this problem with her. Getmani complains at Hirana about the matter, and Hirana gets very angry, yelling back, saying that she also pays her rent and she can do whatever she wants in her own apartment. Hirana shouts that she rented the apartment first, and if Getmani doesn't like it, she can move out. Getmani's feelings are hurt, and she runs to her room in tears. Later, Hirana was remorseful about her lack of understanding of Getmani's feeling and hurtful words she spoke. She apologizes to Getmani and explains that she is suffering from stress and depression. She promises to be more considerate to keep the apartment cleaner. Getmani also does not want to carry around anger or negative feelings towards her roommate, so she chose to forgive Hirana. In this example, we can see how by giving forgiveness, Getmani restored the positive atmosphere in their apartment. You can also prevent many violence and create inner and outer peace by giving forgiveness. Andrew and Yongji are close college friends. Last night, they had planned a dinner date at their favorite restaurant. Yongji waited at the restaurant for over an hour, but Andrew never showed up. Instead, he went out with a group of his friends to watch a football game at a local sports bar. Finally, Yongji returned to her dorm alone, feeling upset and very hurt to be stood up. The next day, she saw Andrew on campus, and they argued about the incident. She told him that she was angry and hurt to be stood up, saying that she had other friends she could have had dinner with. But she spent her evening alone, waiting for him. She felt like Andrew was hurtful and did not respect her feelings at all. After deeper thinking about what she said, Andrew realized his mistake and how much he had hurt her. He regretted his inconsiderate and impulsive decision. Later that day, he approached Yongji again and apologized for not calling her about his change of plans. He asked for her forgiveness. He promised to respect and consider her feelings in the future. Yongji accepted Andrew's sincere apology, offers him forgiveness, and they restored their close friendship. I hope you find these forgiveness examples powerful and inspiring. For your assignment today, please think of someone whom you need to give forgiveness because they have hurt you in the past, or think of someone from whom you need to ask for forgiveness because you have hurt them before. Reach out to one such person and practice your forgiveness, since this will bring relief and inner peace for yourself and others. Thanks for your kind attention and thinking about forgiving yourself, giving forgiveness to others, and asking forgiveness from others to bring more happiness. Thank you.